Be me. Woman, 37. Culture and learning lead at tech startup. We're growing fast. I named the office plants. Presentation clicker has a name too. Call it agency, because it moves the room. First couple years were magic. Brown bag lunch talks on gender stuff. Standing room only every time. Questions flying everywhere. Product team arguing with sales team. Sales team arguing louder. One security guy arguing with footnotes. Terrifying footnotes. People left my sessions buzzing. I slept like a hero. This year feels different. Same slides, same energy, same blazer. Open with my killer line. Masculinity isn't a disease, but it has symptoms. Used to wake up the whole floor. Today nothing. Chairs creak. Keyboards whisper. One dude staring at his water bottle. Nobody bites. Wait for questions. Get silence. Tell myself it's just Monday. Try again Wednesday. Talk about how career ladders favor one type of person. Still quiet. Someone coughs in the hall. My empathy joke lands like a brick. Decide to be approachable. Open door hours. Put up a sign with a smiley face. Immediately regret the smiley face. Buy cookies and arrange them like I baked them. First visitor needs budget approval for team hoodies. Second visitor returns my pen. Third visitor is Mira. Junior analyst, quiet type. She slides a form across my desk like contraband. Ask her straight up, what's going on with the guys? Why so quiet? She twists her hair tie. Looks at the door. They think your sessions are a test they can't pass. Laugh, but it sounds wrong. A test? She nods. They think if they say the wrong thing you'll report them to HR. My smile freezes. Tell her that's not what happened with David last year. She shrugs. That's not how it looked to everyone else. After she leaves the room feels huge. Open old files, transcripts from sessions with real debate. Remember the thrill of a good argument. Flipping a point like a magic trick. Decide to build something new. Announce an open forum. No penalties for disagreement. 5 minutes each. Bring your receipts. Make a poster with a microphone. Put it by the espresso machine. People look. People pass. One sign up by deadline. Backend engineer named Aaron. Never speaks in big meetings. Merges code like a ghost. Always polite even when feedback is harsh. Day of the forum. More people than usual. Word got around something might happen. Someone from design brought popcorn. Start with my teacher voice. We're here for real discourse. I want challenge. I'll count it as engagement. Call Aaron up. He walks up with a notebook. No slides, no laptop, no backup. Thanks me with sincere eyes. Makes me nervous. He talks about choice. Says men and women are different in some ways. Says that's okay to admit. Says some men want to build and carry. Some women want to raise and guide. Says it's not oppression if it's chosen freely. Talks like he's stating facts. Simple, calm, sure. Says he doesn't accept that masculinity is toxic by default. Says he'll follow good leaders regardless of gender. Says the problem is the labeling. Room is humming. Even people who don't like him are listening. Clear my throat. Shape my rebuttal. This is an open forum. Let him walk into it. He flips a page. Holds up a screenshot. From one of my old workshops. My own slide. Debating feminism is like debating gravity. Only people who want to fall try it. Remember the laughs it used to get. Gets nothing now. He says maybe that line closed the door. Says closed doors make people find other exits. Call it a metaphor. He nods. Metaphors become rules when they come from the person with the microphone. People in the back sit up. My heartbeat is loud. Go on a fence. Ask if he thinks tradition equals goodness. He says no. You keep what works and replace what cuts. Says shame is a bad building tool. Someone says, wow. Not for me. Applause starts. Not loud but steady, like rain on metal. Thank him with a smile. All teeth. He sits. Ask if anyone else wants the mic. No hands. Close early. Pretend it was planned. Clip is online before I reach my desk. Title says he stayed calm and that was enough. Watch my face in the pause frame. Looks like someone who wants the world to freeze. Grade his quarterly review that week. It's fine, modest, measured. Mark it down for lack of inclusive framing. Write about failure to connect work to social impact. Barely passing score. Tell myself I'm modeling standards. Press submit. Hear a door close somewhere even though I'm home. Next days get weird. 2 engineers leave the equity council quietly. Product manager declines speaking invite. Someone puts a sticky note on the forum poster. Please do not grade my conscience note, looks radioactive. Friday comes. Meeting with head of people ops. She offers tea. Calls me excellent. Says senior team wants to avoid polarization fatigue. We're sunsetting the forum. I'm moving to special projects. Less visibility. Says season of listening. Nod like a bobblehead. Walk the long hallway. Feel like a visitor in my own building. Company values mural stares at me. Focus on outcomes. Argue in good faith. Do not turn disagreement into exile. Wonder who wrote that last one. Meet friend at a bar later. Legal director, old friend. Tell him everything. He listens carefully. When I finish, he asks, do you want truth or comfort? Say truth. Always choose the hard thing, then cry at home. He says, I used to teach ideas. Now I teach conclusions. Says, I love winning more than learning. Take a breath, that hurts. Tell him winning is survival. He says, you can't rescue anyone by insulting the current. Silence sits with us. Look at my hands. Think about all the times I said safe space, brave space. Neither word built a bridge if I locked the gate. Next week, company announces new series. Choose your tools for argument. Led by security guy with the footnotes. Aaron co-hosts episode about disagreeing without humiliation. My name listed as contributor. Generous lie. Here 2 designers in kitchen practicing. I might be wrong. Sounds beautiful and devastating. Try to start over. Smaller rooms. Rename my clicker listening. It stops working for a day. Take it as a sign. Run workshop called Questions First. 3 people attend. We sit in a circle. Ask things without performing. Quiet but not empty. Feels like sweeping before anyone walks in. Bump into Aaron by elevators. He says hello. No victory in his face. Thanks me for the forum. Says clip made his family proud. Wishes the part where I thanked him wasn't cut. Say me too. He says, I'm not your enemy. Say I know. Elevator doors close gently. Go back to desk. Open last year's presentations. Remove 5 jokes that were shields. Remove 2 lines that were locks. Keep the real stories. Keep the parts where I was brave, not just loud. Next town hall is smaller. Plants look like they believe something. Start with different sentence. I don't know everything, and it's exhausting pretending I do. Laugh rolls across chairs. Not cruel. Ask a question and wait. Woman from finance answers. Voice shakes but doesn't break. Man from support answers after. Asks for correction where he might be clumsy. Nobody tries to win. We just work. Weeks pass. Clip fades under new clips. Calendar grows again. Walk slower in halls. Stop talking like I'm in a debate. End of quarter. Review season. Open Aaron's form. Write about his code. Write about his patience. Write about how he disagrees with care. Don't mention me. Don't mention the forum. Don't mention the day I used my thumb on the scale. Final all hands. CEO talks about leadership. Leadership without listening is just performance. Feel my face warm. Not shame exactly. Awareness. Like stepping into cold water and letting it tell the truth. After everyone leaves, I stay. Cleaning crew jokes about chairs. Return microphone to drawer. Sits next to sticky notes. Write one for myself. Do not turn disagreement into exile. Walk past values wall. Place palm on the word argue. Feels solid. Feels big enough to stand on without pushing anyone off. Go home without rehearsing speeches. Pour tea. Sit in quiet that's not a verdict. Think about feminism without armor. Think about everyone as builders with different hammers. Picture workshop with 2 tool racks and 1 bench. Fall asleep before tea cools. Morning comes. Calendar says listening session at 9. Hold door open. People walk in. Look like a beginning, not a threat. Start with question that's not a trap. Room answers without needing a referee. Clicker named listening blinks like a lighthouse. We don't crash. Just learn where the rocks are. Nobody claps. Nobody posts. Nobody wins. Feels like progress.